a quick video to show you how to import the LIBA FoxTale master build for your individual LIBA sections, and to point out a few things that have changed since the beginning of the summer because of the developing situation with possible different scenarios due to COVID. So first of all of you, because you are going to import the LIBA 100 master site into your own section, are participants are members of this site, but you do not want to do anything to this master site. Please don't, make sure you're not in the master site. Leave this untouched. It is our blueprint and our master document. We don't want to mess this up. Instead, you are going to go to your own LIBA section, and so you're going to have to go to your FoxTale dashboard, find your your individual LIBA section. It may be in future. I have not actually touched mine yet, but I'm going to go ahead and import it as a demo. I've been waiting to do that. And so once you're in your blank, specific to you LIBA section, you're going to go into the settings wheel, hit import. You're going to search for the LIBA 100 master site, and you're just going to import it in one go by hitting jump to final step. You don't have to do any modifications, just import the whole thing. Once that's done, your site should contain all the same elements as the master build. So just a few things to point out here. First of all, as you can see, you're going to want to go to the sidebar and change the Meet the Professor picture and bio info. I want to also point out that there are many items this year in the FoxTale build that are hidden. And so if they're hidden, it's for a reason. The vast majority of them are hidden because they are content ready to go, activities ready to go in the case of a fully online or asynchronous scenario. So you will see, for example, additional activities and activity submission slots that are ready to go if we have to go online. You want to leave these hidden, of course, unless you need to use them in that specific scenario. Since this summer, we have made a lot of tweaks to make the course ready for a variety of possible scenarios. The biggest change is that we have shifted from the traditional class schedule to a week schedule. So every week you will see the course is arranged in terms of weeks, and every week we have a read, watch and listen, and do subcategories listed in FoxTale. The read just simply lists the course reading assigned for the week. The watch and listen has content that Jessica has developed for the George Fox digital version of LIBA 100, or other supplemental materials that you can use optionally to supplement your course if it's face-to-face, or to require if the course goes remote or online. The do section is content, or I should say activities, that the students will have to complete in all versions of the course. We did not label these to keep these maximum flexibility. We didn't label these optional required. You will need to verbally communicate to your students how that you want them to treat the watch and listen material in particular, because this could be treated as optional. The read and the do material is always required. Finally, you will need to copy the syllabus template, make a copy for yourself. Of course, you can just go to Google Docs, make a copy, and make the customizations as needed. Mostly the header information with your contact info and so on. But let me just show you quickly. You also need to then link the URL to your specific sections template in your FoxTale site. So you want to go to the share button, make it a link that all George Fox students can use, copy the link, and then in your FoxTale site, you will need to edit this URL, replacing the template URL with your personal URL. So I will go to edit on, edit this URL, out with the old, in with the new. That's what I copied out of my Google Doc when I used the share button, save. And last but not least, if you are using professor choice texts of your own, then you will need to, of course, go through the unit and replace content and reading assignments wherever it makes sense. You'll see yourself where that needs to be replaced. So that's it. Start building your LIBA sections FoxTale course. Customize your information, customize your syllabus, and so on. And you should be ready to go. Good luck. Have a great end of your summer and prep for the fall.